Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well. You're looking well too, I must say.
And you. Oh my God, what do you got happening?
Okay. Well, I'm really excited because we're going to have our first Halloween craft special day. So yeah, we're ready to go with our bat, our
Olivia Batt.
bat puppet.
Can I
Yes.
just say that if you're watching, I'm Adair Palmer and this lovely lady there, it's all back to front,
Yeah,
is
it
is Debbie Palfrey, as you can see. And
is.
Debbie is an arts and craft extraordinaire.
Ooh, thanks.
And it's funny, but I've been searching for someone with just your skills to be able to showcase on places like mytimetv.live, which we are live at the moment.
Yeah.
And we are
Nice.
also live on Deb's Funky Arts Studio page and Women in Business Amplified page.
Hi, everybody. Exciting.
And this is Deb's debut.
It
And
is.
so we'd love to just
Watch carefully. Who knows what's going to happen? Oh my goodness! Hello, Roz.
So Roz is loving the pink
Yeah.
background, and she's not even a pink person.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's great to have anybody on. It's fun.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So Deb, let us know, what have you got lined up for us from the next few weeks?
The next few weeks. All right. Well, I'm going to be having the spider in a web. So I'm going to make a spider and put that on a nice little web cut out. And what else are we doing? We're having spiders on a stick that actually look like they're walking along. So that's really cute. And then for the last week, we're going to have the cat door hanger, and
Okay, door hanger.
it's really cute. Yeah, so
Really cool.
I really like that. Yeah,
Really cool. So we've spent a couple of days setting up your studio, and now we're ready to roll. And
we
we've got the series called Scare the Kids Silly on Sundays.
That's
And
right. Why not?
me being me, I just couldn't keep my nose out of it, so I'm here. And I wanted to get the ingredients and actually go along with you and make it with you. But I've been on the road and I haven't had time. But what we've done is we've put here the
Even
ingredients.
I know. Oh, look at that.
The ingredient. It feels weird pointing this
It does feel weird going the wrong way. Yes.
And Roz is now over here. So I'm not quite sure where over there is, but thanks for joining us wherever you are, Roz.
You're welcome. That's correct.
And over here too.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Stop confusing me.
Okay. So please do remember to invite your friends and family, and particularly people with children along, because what we're doing today, what Deb's doing today, and I'm just crashing a party, is specifically for around the ages between 6 to 12. But if you're an adult and you love this stuff, I think you should come along too.
Absolutely. I love doing it. So, if you like anything crafty, it's fun. And like if you've got the children to do it with too, then it sort of makes it a nice afternoon paired up with the kids.
It does. So Diana, hello Diana, where are you from? Let us know where you're from. Let us know where you are. I know Roz is in South Australia and she may be at the shack or she may be at her house. I'm not quite sure.
That would be nice.
Here's Roz. Roz is doing a bit of professional. Roz is doing a bit of following around. So thanks, Roz, and thank you for your help yesterday when we were completely stuck with cameras. And Diana's from Adelaide as well.
Cool.
Please do let your friends and family know. And if you have children, they might want to jump in and get some ideas about some things that you can do for Halloween. Today we're kicking off with the royal we, which is going on. Debbie.
Oh, I'm sure like that, and then at least I've got it right.
Go like that. One of them's got to be right. The flying bat puppet. So I'm going to let you take it away. Thank you, Diana. Amazing.
Yes, great. Thank you.
That would be really cool.
And you just remember to say switch if I do.
Well, we just go through the ingredients. What do we need for this recipe?
All right. All right, well, here we go. So we're just going to start off with our A4 pieces of paper. So I'm going to actually do a blue bat today. Whoops, blue bat. I've got a few others that I can show you after, but I haven't got a blue one. So that's what I'm about today. So I've got 2 pieces of blue. So that's going to be a part of the bat. And then we need a little bit of scrap red paper. And then we need, I haven't got any scrap white, so I'm going to have to start a new sheet. But these are all obviously come from a pack of, what do they call it? Construction paper that you get at Target. $3 for like so many colours paper. It's brilliant. So we can make lots of things of them in the future. And then we need some googly eyes, or we can just cut out some rounds from the white paper and
googly eyes.
Black paper. Yes, so do I. And you can get all colours as well. So obviously we'll need some scissors and some glue, and I think that just about does it.
All right. Well,
much.
I'm going to say.
Yeah, you can say.
Switch and take us away, and I'll just sit here in the corner and watch you. And maybe next week I'll be able to have my own craft, so I can play along with you.
Yes, I'll get you sorted for next week. And then
someone's got to get me sorted.
This is correct. So, all righty. Well, this is really, really good. It's quite amazing, isn't it, really, what you can do? All right. Okay. So we're going to start with our 1 piece of A4 paper. And what we first have to do is fold it up so there's like an inch flap left, around about an inch, and we'll just fold that down there like that, and then on your little bit of flap there, we're just going to put some glue sticks, invaluable.
Any sort of glue?
Yeah, just any glue stick's fine, because it's not something that will really pull apart. So a glue stick will keep it stuck together without any problems.
Roz is saying, for those who don't know what an inch is, how many?
Sorry. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got my ruler here. So an inch. Yes, I have done it with other things. Around about 3 centimeters or millimeters, centimeters. Sorry.
And so now Roz is being cheeky.
You're all right now, Roz. All right. So then all we do, obviously, or not obviously, but we fold it over and glue that down onto your paper. So now you've just got a piece of paper that's got your little glue bit, and it looks like that, which is pretty good. So it's sort of like a flat tube. All righty. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is just turn that over and fold it in halves, so that you've got that little flat bit showing on both sides. So you got, looks like that now. All righty. And then we're going to have, we're going to fold it again. Does that make sense? So
you don't fold the whole lot again? You only fold half?
No, just one half up to the top, and then we turn it over. Thank you, Adair. You've got to get these the speaking right as well, so no one will know what I'm doing. All right. So, and then just put the other flap side up. And now we have the basis, or the base, for our puppet, because at the back we've got 2 open ends and a middle, and that's how our puppet starts off.
It's one of my favourites, I have to say.
I know. You do get a little carried away with the puppet, but that's okay. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Really?
It is about getting carried away and having fun.
Exactly. That's why we do these things, isn't it? Mm-hmm. All right. So next of all, we get our red piece of paper, and we're going to make a tongue. So what I actually do is I've got this little square here, and I don't have to do this, but I will just to show you. So I just sort of stick it in. Now you can have the tongue so it sort of sits out, but it doesn't matter. You can do either. So you know that is going to fit inside there. And now,
So
sorry.
what would you prefer?
I put it in so that it's actually just sitting on the edge.
Okay.
So I would cut it so the tongue isn't hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
But, sorry, what I didn't have written down was a pencil. Would you like some music so you can run and get a pencil? Have we got some elevator music, please, Adair?
Anyway, dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum.
That's it. Run, kids.
Run, children, run.
All right. Now, I knew that paper was a bit long, so I'm going to start. Can you see my pencil mark? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we'll just cut it a bit up further and then obviously follow my pencil around. And if you stick your tongue out, this is what it would look like. This kind of shape.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there you go.
That's cool.
Sort of like a cup without a stem. So then that fits in there nicely, doesn't it? So we'll just pop some glue on one side of the tongue, just like this.
Okay, all over the back.
All over the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll stick that down in the middle. So now he has a lovely, it could be a she, couldn't it? We can't. It's a lovely, nice red tongue. There we go. So that bit's done. How good's that? All right, getting there. Now we could do the googly eyes or the paper eyes, whichever you have. If you don't have,
what's the difference?
Oh, the only difference is that these eyes move, and if you just do cut out of paper, they won't move like that. So I'll just do some without the Google eyes. So we'll just sort of cut out a little piece of paper that we can do circles on. And so they'll go on there. So we'll just do some, oh, actually, I could use this as a...
So for those of us who are challenged, would you use something like a 10-cent or a 20-cent piece to draw?
Exactly, 10-cent piece. I thought about that before. How could I explain it? But I've got this googly eye, but anything that's you can use as a template. But yeah, 10-cent piece would be perfect size. Yep.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. We've got Diana here saying, looks like she'll have to go to the craft shop. She has a couple of granddaughters who will enjoy this.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Diana, there's 3 more in the series to come, culminating in the last one on Halloween. And I'm enlisting the help of my granddaughter, who will be replacing me.
Yes, it's going to be so much fun. I'm so looking forward to that. Absolutely.
Well, hang on, what fun am I?
Well, no, this is just great. So I don't care, but Lisa and I are going to have so much fun. It's
absolutely,
because I know she
Except
loves
Elsie.
all the crafts. Oh, Elsie, I do that all the time, don't I? Don't I speak correctly? Right. So if I was going to do eyes of paper, I'd do like that, and then I would probably just do another little tiny black one and glue them in the middle, and you'd have eyes.
Or you could colour them in, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely, colour them in. Thank you again. It's good when you can think outside the box and you're not. Eventually, I'll get it. Okay.
I think you've got it already. It's just me.
Oh no, that's great though. It's I always in life and in everything, I always think that 2 heads are better than one.
Absolutely.
Because one or the other can come up with something that you might not have thought of. So
that's
always great to put comments down, and then we can sort of know what's going on, or I can help you with some answers. Okay, so I've just popped one googly eye on the front, so we may as well get the other one on. It doesn't look a bit lopsided.
Ross is saying put eyelashes on. Yes.
You can put eyelashes on there. Would you like me to put eyelashes on there?
Well,
I can.
Yeah, go on.
I've got some without anyway. So let me see, because I'll just have to do them in pencil. Oh, hang on. All right, I've got my black pencil here. Oopsie. Might help if I try taking the lid off from the correct end. All right, there we go. Perfect. Oh, pretty. Just a minute. Wait
There
for
we
it.
go. See, it's not just me that just goes, let's do something different. Hang on. Oh, that's cool.
Ah, look.
Yeah.
That's just pretty.
What?
Now, they don't normally have a nose either, so we'll just we'll see how we go.
Oh my God. That's so cool.
All right, so we are now going to get some fangs happening. So we need some fangs happening. And I know that with the circles that I just cut out before, that I can make some fangs out of these little tiny pieces of paper. So I'll just cut a triangle into this circle, like so. All right. So I have, whoops, fiddly little things, a little triangle, not quite, but very close. And because these are a little fiddly to make this, what I do is I'll just pull this little bit of paper up at the end because we're going to glue. I'll show you what we're going to do and then you'll understand why we're going to glue that there. So
Fine.
yeah, so
You come to suck your blood.
yes, oh yes, of course. So there we go. I know, and they've got a special with the Muppets for Halloween coming. So I don't care what anyone says. I'll be watching because I think
the Muppets.
Yes, that's the first Halloween special they've actually ever done, and it looks like it's going to be hilarious. I like a few of those characters that are in there. So there's one.
Yeah.
And then I'll just get the other circle. And obviously, if you haven't got a circle, but, you know, do your 10-cent piece size and then cut a triangle like so. And then, as I said, because trying to get, I got glue in my fingers now, trying to get that little tiny bit to come up, I just hold the most of the tooth down, or the fang, sorry.
Oh, that's clever.
With my ruler, and then it's bent and we don't have to, yes, because it can get quite messy. Oh, there's my dog. She's been naughty again, Adair.
That's okay. She's a cutie pie, that one.
Yes. Just come and play with the Jack Russell.
So would you put a little bit of red blood on the teeth?
Oh, you can. I just didn't know how scary we were going to go. So
Kermit with fangs. Roz is saying that's about the Muppets. Kermit with fangs.
Yes. So it's starting to really look good now.
I love the googly eyes. They really do give it a character, don't they?
They certainly do. So now what do you think we need, guys? He's a little bit, can't do much without wings.
No, it's not a bat. It's just a square head.
It is. Now, natural.
Roz reckons the doggies are having conversations, and her Jack Russell is trying to talk as well.
Of course. Now,
and Diana's loving it. So, Diana, how old are your grandchildren? We'd love to know.
Yes, we look, honestly, and I mean, this isn't the only, we're going to do some Christmas things too, I hear. So that will be fun, and especially like the grandkids, if you've got them, you know, visiting or whatever during the holidays, we're going to try and fit some in of those too. But we'll let you know, and we'll find out about that.
We've got Nige here as well, waving the flag. Hey, babe. And Diana is saying that 9 and 11 love.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect age.
Yes. So now I'm going to, for the benefit of Roz, what did I do? 4 by, because I did things by inches again, Roz, and I'm just going to, so what we need now is, because we're going to make the wings, and I measured 6 by 4 inches, but what I'll do right this minute is say,
Roz, oh, I heard my name. Oh, this one's for you, Roz.
15 centimeters. Write that down. 15 by 10. So just a piece of the same colour, blue. If you want different colour wings, you're quite welcome to have different colour wings. But this is how it goes for now. And I mean, you don't have to be perfect with this at all, as long as the width is correct, which is the 4 inches. So I'll just sort of draw a line. We'll get rid of the...
Roz is making sure we know what it is in centimetres.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a very good idea, because I'll get told off by any children that come on, because they won't know what I'm talking about, more than likely. So no fuss on that. We can just pull our piece of paper along like that. We don't need scissors, because the tear, it's not involved, if we know what I mean. So okay, so we've got our piece of paper, and what we're going to do is, I might make it the right measurement, actually. So there we are. It's a whatever centimeters I said to you, Roz.
15. Roz has said she's writing it down so she remembers it.
Oh, thank you. It's 15 by 10 centimeters piece of paper.
So she can remember it too. That's
Yeah.
great. Thanks, Roz.
That's amazing. Thank you. You girls are great. I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
Now, okay, so we're just going to fold it in halves, and we need a bit of a wing. So we're sort of, because we folded it in half, we're going to make 2 wings at the same time.
Oh, so they'll be the same on each side.
Oh, this is very
clever. So you can either have them both the same looking good, or both the same looking dodgy.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's assume that whatever is going to be good.
They're never they're never ever the same on every bat. So
yeah. Each bat is as unique as you are, right?
They are. So now, obviously, the top of the
yes, Roz.
The wing is more or less round. So we're just going to go up and obviously come in at the middle, or sort of like that. Can you see the pencil mark?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah. It's like the shape of a whale almost.
Yes.
The top of the whale.
So then at the bottom, if I'll sort of do it, because I don't know whether. Then once I've done it, so we'll bring it in, because this part here is where we'll glue. So then we just need the wing to go. So you can make this any shape you like down here, how spooky you want it. You don't even have to make it really nice across the top if you don't want to. You can jig-jag it or however you like.
Yeah.
So once you've done that, we just need
Roz is saying we can see the pencil mark, which is good.
Thank you, Roz, because I wasn't sure. Now we need to find scissors that have done a runner. Oh, here we are.
They're buried under all the paper.
Oh, yes. So here we go. So obviously now we will just cut out the wing. Whoops, that's not very good either. And obviously it doesn't matter how good or bad you are, because it's a bat.
That's right.
And
it's as unique as every bat is.
That is correct. When we were children, we used to get bats come down the chimney. And my sister would remember this. And when they'd come inside, we would chase them around with a tennis racket. Obviously not to hurt them, but then we would obviously let it outside. But it was
I used to be scared by bats. I used to think that they come and stick in your hair, and you have to have your head shaved. And they would...
Yeah, I know. Well, they did it long enough for us to realise that they weren't that bad.
Were they big or little bats, Debbie?
No, little. They were probably only palm size.
Oh, okay, little.
So they'd get down the chimney and have a lovely time, and so would we, squealing and carrying on like you do. So now we've got 2. So now we've got 2 wings that look like that.
See, Roz was saying she can't use her scissors yet. She hasn't got her license back for scissors.
Just gotta love you, Roz, don't we? We just do.
I'm still looking for my pen license. Don't worry about it, Roz.
Okay, so we've got our little monster here, our little bat, sorry, and our wings looking like that. So we sort of put glue there and fit them in under here.
Look at that taking shape.
Yes, and we just face them up like so. So I'll just wanted to show you how they fit. So now we'll just glue here.
And Roz is saying she still writes with a pencil by preference, but she's probably in reality still looking for her pen license.
Yeah.
Would I be right, Roz?
I actually do
But
love
she's saying
yeah.
it is looking so cute. It really is.
It is looking cute.
It's looking so cute. It looks so easy to make too.
It really is. Did I put it up? Oh, yes. I think the first time I was trying to put a wing on upside down, and I'm thinking, that doesn't really look right, does it? There we are. He's so cute. La, la, la. Now.
And that's it.
And that is virtually it.
Wow.
But I'm going to bring in a few, sorry, fiddly footsie fingers.
No, nothing to see here, folks.
There we are. And there she is. So obviously this is a lady bat.
Diana's loving it. She's saying too cute.
Okay. There's one I made earlier.
That is gorgeous.
That's my yellow one.
Mm.
And now, oh yeah, see that was my practice one earlier. So that's green one. Now I decided, because I thought these look really, really good, but boys might like spiders as well. So I thought, why not make a spider? So I made a spidery one.
Oh my God, that's so cute. So you can do the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing, only we had with the straight pieces of paper.
Cool.
And obviously we just, put them up like that and glued them on the base. So it's on the base there, that's the middle, and that's the head. And instead of teeth, we had fangs. Instead of fangs, we had, what do the spiders have hanging out? I guess they're fangs too, aren't they, really? Only they're black. They're black. Sorry, I'm forgetting that I'm actually here. There we are. So how fabulous is that? Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Now, I suppose I could do you want me to give a quick preview of what we're doing next week?
Yeah, I've just unmuted, but you run with it. And I'm gonna pop up the events. So here we go. Okay. If you want to find out what's happening next week, the week after, so the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st, there's a link in the comments that is coming your way.
It absolutely is. And next week we're doing lots and lots of spiders and cobwebs. There we are. I can probably. Do you want me to come back now? I don't know how. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Pretty well.
I love that. I'm going to go out and get some stuff, and I'm going to do the spiders and the spider webs with you.
Yes, goody. Now, which one was it? That one. Just bear with me, people. Oh, there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hi. Yay! So I really like this one, and you can do any colours you like as well. Obviously, you need the the construction paper, which I said is only $3 at Kmart. I mean, I think we can afford.
You can give Roz is saying, pretty sure one of them have fangs as well. So a wonderful mob of ghoulies.
What?
And then yay! Roz, thank you for the encouragement.
Okay. Yes. So did everything sort of like come out okay, Roz? Could you follow me?
Perfect. Well, that was wonderful. I really enjoyed that.
Good. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I'll be a little bit better next week, maybe, with my tutorial.
Yeah, this is just so you know, if you're watching this on replay, if you're here live, thank you for joining us. And if you're watching on replay, we are live on Deb's Funky Arts Studio page. We're on mytimetv.live. We're also on Women in Business Amplified page, but we are broadcast out to over 50 channels of TV on demand through the Binge Network syndication program. And look at this, a bit of feedback. Yay!
Oh, yay! Thanks, so Look, honestly, it is fun, and you this is more. I don't know. This is just more fun than watching YouTube ones, because they just sort of like sometimes they don't even talk.
So yeah, well, that's right. They do them in fast motion and whatever.
Some people might, oh, they're better. But that's okay.
Well, that was cool. Thanks so much,
really
Deb.
good. That's okay.
See you at the same bat time on the same bat channel next week.
We will. Thank you so much, everybody that popped in. I'm wrapped. I'm really happy about how we went, and next week we'll obviously be doing the spider on a web. So come join me again and Adair, and we'll see you then.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.